What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com.
Here are my DFS picks for NFL Week 10, Thursday Night Football.
These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button
And hit that bell icon
so you don't miss our new videos.
Okay, in this video, I'm going to give you my top picks for the Thursday Night Football Showdown between the LA Chargers and the Oakland Raiders. And if you stay to the very end after all my picks and after I show you the Draft Dashboard tools, I'll give you my super secret sleeper pick that no one's talking about. Okay, my Thursday Night Football Showdown quarterback is going to be Phillip Rivers from the LA Chargers playing the Oakland Raiders, who have the second worst defense overall, and they give up the second most fantasy points to opposing quarterbacks. Phillip Rivers has averaged 17.9 fantasy points per game on the season. He's projected at 18.6 fantasy points here tonight. Vegas thinks there's going to be 49 points scored in this game, and they have the Chargers favored by 1.5. You don't have to pay much more for Phillip Rivers over Derek Carr, and the matchup is way better, and Phillip Rivers is due for a big game. So I like Phillip Rivers here versus the Oakland Raiders.
Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching.
If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal,
all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won.
And then we'll send you $100 PayPal.
So it's that easy,
and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video.
So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you.
My Thursday Night Football Showdown running back is Josh Jacobs from the Oakland Raiders playing the LA Chargers, who give up the eighth most fantasy points to opposing running backs. Josh Jacobs has averaged 17.5 fantasy points per game on the season. He scored 27 fantasy points off of 28 rush attempts last game. He's averaging 19 rush attempts per game on the season, and he gets about 2 pass targets a game. Projected at 16.3 fantasy points here tonight. So I think Josh Jacobs is the back to own tonight. But I also like Melvin Gordon, who's much cheaper, and he got 20 rush attempts last game. So they're getting Melvin Gordon involved now. But if you have the money, I think you should pay up for Josh Jacobs here versus the LA Chargers. Okay guys, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit that red subscribe button. We put out new fantasy football videos every day. So if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, you won't miss out on any of our new fantasy football videos. Tons of free stuff coming your way. It only takes a second, and it helps us push out more fantasy football content for you guys to consume each and every day. It's because of you subscribers that make this possible. So thank you for supporting this channel. My Thursday Night Football Showdown wide receiver is Keenan Allen from the LA Chargers playing the Oakland Raiders, who have the second worst defense overall, and they give up the second most fantasy points to opposing wide receivers. Keenan Allen has averaged 16 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 9.3 pass targets per game. So that's a ton of volume. He's on the field for 89% of the snaps, projected at 15.4 fantasy points here tonight. This is a fantastic matchup. And if you want to save a little salary, you could go with Mike Williams, the other wide receiver one from the Chargers. But I prefer Keenan Allen because he gets way more pass targets per game. So I like Keenan Allen here versus the Oakland Raiders. Real quick guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all the tools for NFL, and you can try the tools for NBA. This is a great time to get in and try everything for 1 month. The tools are all about saving research time. You can see the last 3 games, the fantasy points per game, the targets they got per game, so you can see how involved they are in the offense, the rushes they got per game. Seeing all this stuff on one screen helps you save time and make better picks. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, moving on to the tight end position. I like Hunter Henry from the LA Chargers playing the Oakland Raiders, who have the second worst defense overall, and they give up the third most fantasy points to opposing tight ends. Hunter Henry has averaged 16.6 fantasy points per game on the season. He scored 15 fantasy points last game off of 10 targets. He's averaging 7.6 targets per game on the season. He's on the field for 77% of the snaps, projected at 14.9 fantasy points here tonight. The matchups are good across the board, wide receiver, tight end. So that's the stack that I'm going to go with tonight. So I like Hunter Henry here versus the Oakland Raiders. And before you guys say, hey, how do we afford all those guys in my lineup? Just hang on a moment. We're going to get to my super secret sleeper pick that's going to allow you to fit these guys all together in your lineup.
If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video.
You've unlocked the bonus content. My super secret sleeper pick for this NFL Thursday Night Football Showdown is Zay Jones from the Oakland Raiders playing the LA Chargers. Zay Jones, he got 4 pass targets last game and scored 5 fantasy points. He's on the field for 54% of the snaps, projected at 6.6 fantasy points here tonight, and he's only $2,600 DraftKings salary. So he's going to be the guy that allows you to fit the other higher priced players in your lineup. I'll take those 4 pass targets. If he gets in the end zone, he could find himself in the winning lineup. So I like Zay Jones here versus the LA Chargers.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smickety smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NFL slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck. Do you want more fantasy football picks? Check out the video linked right in the middle of the screen. If you got any value from this video, please tap that subscribe button before you get out of here and ring that bell notification so you won't miss our daily fantasy football uploads. We're putting out new videos every day, so I don't want you guys to miss any of our free content.